Welcome to Tony's Thoughts, everybody. Today we'll be reviewing Transformers Rise of the Beast. Now, I wasn't exactly excited about this film, by no means really, because I kind of like Transformers, I was a big fan of Transformers growing up, but everything, story wise went to shit, right? Optimus Prime was the one carrying all the movies, and Bumblebee. Yes, I did not see the Bumblebee solo movie, so I just went into this shit blind. And let's just get the good stuff out of the way. Initially, obviously the CGI is quite remarkable in this film, just like every other Transformers movie. CGI is astronomical, the way they transform and everything. Something that really surprised me about this film as well is the comedy. The comedy is actually pretty good. It doesn't always land by no fucking means, but it is pretty good, well timed, well executed in my opinion. Um, and overall, I feel like the movie is very serviceable and enjoyable, and it has pretty hype moments. It has sad moments. It's a really much of a roller coaster of emotions, which I appreciate really on any film ever. But that's pretty much all the good stuff I got to talk about this film because I had more issues than than what I actually liked about this film, starting with the plot. And not exactly the plot, but how exactly it's handled. I am so tired of movies just having this necessity to introduce you a problem and then 2 scenes later, or not even 2 scenes later, 5 seconds later, already coming up with a solution to it. It's like everything happens like so perfectly. Like you could like it just doesn't make sense how something could be so coincidentally aligned or solved or anything. It just takes away some of the possibilities of it being a reality and you living in the movie. It just makes it more fake than what it already fucking is. Like, for example, this might be a minor spoiler, I don't know, but they're finding this piece where they can do something with this piece, right? So this piece is broken in two parts, and they find the first part, but now they need to find the second part. Now the person that found the first part was coincidentally a fucking archaeologist, and in literally a fucking human being was able to decipher an alien coding in nothing, and just like, hold on a minute, I saw this symbol and this symbol, so this might be a password. And then she solves, pretty much she saves the fucking planet off of that. And then she can use alien technology as well with fucking ease. Like she pretends she doesn't know how to do it, but then just does it in 5 minutes, which is fucking astronomically stupid in my opinion. Also, I have a lot of issues with that character, Elena. I'm gonna stop the video right here for a second because I was shit talking Lisa Koshy quite a bit, but my research information was actually wrong. She played RC, and I don't think RC did a bad job at all. The actual actress I was talking about was what's her name again? Fisherback, Dominic Fisherback, whatever the fuck her name is. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna lie to you, she's a dog shit actress. Like most of her lines were so fucking bland and awful. Like I can't even believe they actually like let her do the scenes. I feel like the first like scene they recorded with her, they should have been like, all right, we gotta recast this shit. There were so many lines she delivered with like no emotions, no nothing. They were just bland as fuck. It was like her delivery in the lines and the character itself, because this kid the thing is, what I hate about movies nowadays is plot armor. I feel like all the writers in fucking Hollywood nowadays, they saw, I don't fucking know, Naruto or fucking Dragon Ball, and they discover what plot armor is, and they add the most astronomically stupid fucking things to the fucking films nowadays. They just seem immortal. There's just never any risk at any given moment. Everything just works extremely well. There's a lot of scenes in the movie that aren't really fucking necessary. They add this tension building scenes which really just amount to nothing in the movies, just like to force you to feel some sort of emotion and like excitement and shit like that. Like it was cringe. Like I hate movies like that where there's something falling off a fucking cliff and then you see a fucking human being land perfectly still in the edge of a cliff, grab that thing, not lose balance at any moment, and somehow stand up and proceed with what the fuck they need to do. I'm so tired of that shit. Like add some realism. Like the movie's already fake enough. You don't gotta make it even faker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if that's a real word, but I don't know. I'm just tired of that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I kind of want to see a little bit more risk. I want to see where the main characters are actually like their lives matter, right? Their lives are in danger, like genuinely in danger, because they just feel immortal. They're barely hurt, and I don't know, it just works. And then when you have a movie where you are a human being with fucking aliens, what the fuck is the human being really gonna fucking do? Just inspire the fucking Autobots? Like what? Like exactly what are they gonna do? Right? What they did in this movie is kind of more original, but I don't think it worked all that well. I felt kind of cringe. I don't want to give a spoiler, but what they did in that final fight, whatever, it was alright. It was serviceable, but I still find it kind of icky because I don't know. I don't know. I thought it was cool, but at the same time, it's like. But there's also one more good thing I gotta talk about this film. One more good thing. I wouldn't say it's a good thing, but it's probably the first time I've ever seen. Well, not really, but probably the only time in this movie where I went, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Like in like some sort of excitement, like how I did watching Infinity War, and that is precisely the ending. I obviously cannot talk about it because it is a major spoiler. But it is something very odd, and I'm pretty sure nobody in the planet will predict what it is. Cause when I saw that scene, I didn't understand it because I don't follow many things. But when I saw, the thing, I was like, wait, hold on a minute. What? Are you serious? Wait, are they actually doing this shit? Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Is that canonly possible? Like, I think it's very interesting. I'm actually looking forward for the future of Transformers off of what happened on the ending of the movie because I don't know how that would fucking work. I don't even know if that makes sense, if that's made up, or if that has happened canonly in the story of Transformers. I'm actually for the first time since like what the 2000s. I've never been excited to see another Transformers movie ever, cause that shit was awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited for it. Overall, I think this movie's serviceable. It's nothing great. It's nothing amazing, but it is. I guess you could. If this is going to be a reboot to, I don't think it's going to be a reboot to Transformers. I think it just continues on the story of Bumblebee. I enjoyed it. It was fun. You have a good time. There's moments you'll be rooting. There's moments you'll be crying, and there's that last moment where you go, "What the actual fuck?" Because honestly, you will say that. Like I can guarantee you right now, I can bet 5 cents that you will say, "What the fuck?" Honestly, I would say go watch it if you've seen Transformers movies in the past. Of course, they're not canonly connected. This is a new side of it, starting from the Bumblebee. I don't know. Yeah, from Bumblebee. It is a very enjoyable movie. You'll have fun. There's a lot of story issues, pacing issues, editing issues, in my opinion. But overall, very good movie, enjoyable. You'll have a great time. And yeah, I'll give this movie like a 6 or 7. Maybe go a little bit lower to a 5 because dude, having a character like Elena have that much screen time was bad. It was a bad call. You have a bad actress, not that interesting character, and I don't know. It just didn't work. It just didn't work for me. It just didn't work for me. And the plot armor shit. I just hate it. I just hate plot armor. I hate plot armor. So yeah, uh, definitely go watch it if you're gonna watch it. If you're not gonna watch it, then don't watch it. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.